Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Hello. Hey Reese Cubs, Mama Cass. Morning. Morning, morning. So, I put some clips together. They're not going to be in order. They're going to be in one big video. So, we're going to be going through that today. So, we have some Blueface and nevaeh. We have some chrisean. We have some throwbacks. We also got chrisean because everybody is speaking about or resurfacing chrisean's uh colorism ass. Okay, so they're bringing up shit that she said, and she recently just said something literally on live, okay, about dark skins, and it's just really sickening. So I just want to say that I think that Blueface and chrisean is meant to be together. That's who I feel like they need to be together, okay, because they're both demonic. They both like abuse. They both like drugs and alcohol. They both like clouts. They both are deadbeats, and they need to mature. It's a lot of things that they have in common, and I feel like they are meant to be together. I feel like chrisean is the type of person that loves men like Blueface and loves that type of treatment, and he loves giving it, and chrisean loves that type of shit. Okay, so I feel like they need to be together. Okay, he don't like dark skins, she don't like dark skins. It's just like they just are meant to be together. Yeah, they could go, they could listen. Unfortunately, they're not going to be good enough because Junior Blueface already don't care about Junior. He's not claiming Junior. chrisean don't care about Junior. She's the mom and she don't give two shits. Unfortunately, having two dummies like that with Junior, a special needs child that clearly needs the attention and help and stuff, he's not gonna get that from them. Um, but they're gonna keep going around each other. Okay, I just think that they need to be together. That's it, and that is all. Let's see, two peas in a pod, exactly. Hey, Rockwell, Bronx Travelers, Thundercat. Hey, y'all. Make sure to like the live too. Right. I'm not gonna lie, the two females that I really want to win from this whole circus situation is Jaden and nevaeh. Jaden and nevaeh. And I know y'all know I don't like Jaden right now, but I always liked her before. So I know I see something in her. It's just her recent activities I don't condone. I feel like it's making her look really crazy and she's losing herself. So if she stays how she is now, do her streams, she could pop her shit or whatever, but just don't do too much because it just starts coming off bitter, especially when the other person is not really like doing back and forths with you. You get what I'm saying? I really want them both to win. Right now, Jaden is keeping her distance, so that's good. And nevaeh right now, unfortunately, she's pregnant. She's saying that, she's not going to be leaving right now. So let's just hope when the baby comes, she really has a plan, because that's how I feel. That's what a lot of people feel. Sorry, y'all. My youngest daughter came in here. She talking about some skirts and stuff for school. Blue kicked Nevaeh into the pool was crazy work. Yes, we about to get into those clips too. Yeah, chill. The birth would be my platform only. She needs to save all her own coins. Right. I think that's what she's doing. That's what I say. If Blueface is giving her some type of allowance every month, and everybody is like, why you don't dress like this, and why your hair's not this, and why we don't see you doing this, it's probably because she's saving her money. I just have a feeling that she's like, she has a plan, she's collecting the money, and then once she feels like she's gonna dip up out of there, at least she has something to hold off on, and she's gonna stream. I know she's gonna stream. I know she's gonna do her shit. She already said when she gives birth, she's gonna be on her shit, getting her money. So whatever that may be, I'm all for it, as long as she's not living in the house of Blue. I think that's the only problem. Once they live in a house with Blueface, that's more access to disrespect, more access to being embarrassed, more access to being exposed. You see how Chrisean and Jaden can still be distant, but they're still in the circus? I feel like Nevaeh is still going to be in the circus, but when they live together, it's the problem, okay? Like, you can say your shit from a distance, you know, and if they decide to go back around each other, whatever, if the DNA test come back that he is the dad, if they come back around each other, it better be just for the kids. And unfortunately, Blueface is a knucklehead, and if it don't go his way, it's gonna be F the female and F the babies, like he's doing Jaden. Okay, when things don't go his way, that's how he moves. And my best bet for anybody who is pregnant by Blueface, have kids by Blueface, or whatever the case may be, just be a single parent. That's it. Don't even ask him for nothing, because clearly he don't want to be a dad. All it takes is for an argument or something for him to not agree with, for him to say F the kids. And we don't got time for that. We need active parents that actually want to be a parent. Okay? So unfortunately, his kids know him, and yeah, he was there and off and on their life and stuff like that. But is that enough? But all the shit that's going on, all the shit that he's doing to the moms and everything else, is that enough? I don't know, y'all, but we definitely gonna see. So her mom is a Bell's bondsman. She has her own page and is very young. You talking about Nevaeh's mom? Yeah, Blueface is, I'm telling you, he wanna be a dog, and he wanna be so disrespectful and hate females and don't be there for the kids, and all he worrying about is some wet twat or some dry twat. We don't know what kind of twats he be in. But yeah, all of this is definitely gonna come to a fold, because what he gonna think he gonna do? He gonna be what? 50, 60 still doing this? That shit is not gonna be cute. It's definitely men out here that do that though. They be 50, 60 perverts and don't know how to get, and it just becoming so cringy. Because y'all not young no more. We understand y'all human and y'all still have needs and shit, but the way the old men be coming off nowadays is so perverted. They act like they never had no thing in their life, child. But we are going to be starting the clip soon. I'm just waiting for people to come in. I'm just going to let me see something real quick. All right. Look at this crackhead. She get mad when somebody goes, oh, they be calling me crackheads. Well, stop acting like one. They won't call you it, child. All right, so let's see really quick. Make sure y'all like the live, okay? Yes, we even have Nevaeh's clip. Her mom had a clip, and she had something to say, because people is coming at the mom like, why don't you let Nevaeh stay with you? Why would you let Nevaeh stay with you? So the mom has something to say, and she's gonna let y'all know why. Okay, let's get the likes up. Let's get this moving. Yes, Bronx Travelers, let's go. Okay. So, also, hey Spice, hey everybody that's just now coming in, Sexy C, Child of the Most High. Hey everybody. Now, please make sure to like, okay? Like. All right, so let me see something. We also have a clip of a person on TikTok basically saying how they feel about Chrisean, and she's not the only one feeling this way, so I want to put this out there. We also have some Karlissa. She's addressing some things. We even have Aiden Ross. Yes. He is talking about the latest clip with Blueface trying to feed Junior. Y'all not gonna believe what he's asking, child. We also got Blueface and nevaeh recently getting swatted while they was having a nice little massage, a little spa moment in the house. And people couldn't wait to swat their ass because they don't got nothing else to do. We also have number 3. Okay, this is the first time, I don't know, because I'm going by the clips. This is the first time that I ever heard number 3 sing anything to defend nevaeh or anything nice, because you know how he be trolling nevaeh with the voodoo and all this other shit too, right? So we got him. Who else we got? We got some throwbacks. Somebody put a video together of throwbacks of Chrisean and Blueface, of how he treated her. And this is just a glimpse, because we know it was years of abuse, toxicity, all the things you can imagine. Okay, I feel like Blueface and Chrisean was the worst relationship in the circus. And I don't care what y'all say. Let's put all the cheating aside. Let's put all the dog movements and where he stick his thing. Let's put that to the side, because he's not the only man out here in this world that's cheating and doing and just sticking his thing and everything, okay? Let's just put that aside. The disrespect, the exposing, all that other shit that Blueface does, okay? Like all of that shit. Yeah. Chrisean, I feel like, had the worst, but she's sitting here like she's just like, oh my god, yeah, you have your distance, but you're still in the circus. You're still begging that man to claim Junior and be a family, and it's just not going her way. Like, it's, and we also have Funky Dineva, okay, with a clip. Hollywood Unlocked posted him saying this about Chrisean, Blueface, and Junior. He called them tarded. He said Chrisean is tarded, Blueface is tarded, and Junior is tarded, child. So we about to get into all of this, okay? Chrisean is the main one in the circus that is so annoying and cringy. Like, she's just such a bad person to me. Like, she is like no, like she don't have no type of really trying to fix herself so she can be a better person for her child. I don't think she understands that. This is not about you no more, Chrisean. It's not about you and Blueface, even though you still to this day make it about you and Blueface. Like, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So right now we're going to start the video. Hopefully it doesn't lag, because this is a 21-minute video and y'all know how it do. And let me just tell you this. I think it only happens when I'm live, because when I pre-record and it comes off like a live and I'm not actually currently live, it goes right through. It doesn't have freezes. It don't do none of that. Only when I go live, it starts doing it. Please don't let this, because I don't got time for it. I don't got time.
Talk to him.
Spaghetti or barbecue?
Spaghetti?
You want him to cook spaghetti or barbecue?
I'm gonna cook the spaghetti if we get spaghetti.
Oh.
But I'm not in the mood right now, so you do what you do.
Ew, what kind of drugs
We
and
just want
alcohol they
some
on?
love, right? We just want some lovey, lovey, dove, lovey, lovey, dove, lovey, lovey, dove, lovey, lovey, dove.
Like, I'm at the car. You like the car?
That man, that little old man that was walking by him and looking at her. Oh my God, look at her. we just want some lovey-dovey-dub, love-dub-dub. He not giving y'all no love, dummy. Why are you still begging that man to get... Child, I cannot. Please make it make sense. Look at her. She's holding her child while she's under the influence of whatever drug or alcohol, whatever the hell she's on, but she's on something, clearly. She can't even be sober with her child in a supermarket. Like, come on. Come on. I think a lot of the people in the circus have some type of drug issue. Blueface, they say he on stuff. Jada say he on stuff. Pills and potions. Chrisean been on pills and potions since we've seen her. They saying Nevaeh does pills or whatever, but you know, kudos to Nevaeh, because at least she could stop her addiction while she pregnant. Child, please. And we don't know if she's doing it or not while she's pregnant, but from what we can't see, listen, we don't know. But I'm going by what I don't see, and I don't see her popping pills or being overly drugged up and drunk and pregnant. And we don't see that. Okay? We don't see that. So she is holding Junior once again. Of course, I don't see a stroller. I don't see anything. So that means she was just holding him around the supermarket the whole time. You know, this is the shit that she want us to see, but never want us to see Junior in therapy. Why is that, Chrisean? It's because he not in therapy, right? I know, we know. And what happened to his booties? We ain't never seen him wear a booty to correct any type of foot, ankle, or any type of leg situation. We have not seen that still. Child, let's continue. Blueface looks annoyed. Everybody that's around Chrisean always seems annoyed. I don't know why they keep this girl around. It's not that serious for views. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to do this. Ain't that much coins in the world. Well, to me.
We spin. Ready? I'm gonna spin over. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna roll in. Oh no, that could make me cry. How much I enjoyed that. Jonathan.
Silly. It's a paper plate.
You really in the market. We in the market acting like we regular.
Need to grab paper plates.
Chrisean, my bad. I ain't mean to put your hoodie over like that. Yeah, I know. What you thinking?
Like the old you used to be. Yeah, shaking your ass.
But I have two fucking kids, Jonathan. I don't think I can just be shaking ass unless I have a babysitter on hand.
On here and say that I will always clear things up when I feel like somebody is saying something that I know is a little off.
Okay, so before we start this Karlissa clip, the previous clip with Nevaeh and Blueface. Blueface said he misses Nevaeh turning up, shaking ass, and doing all of the things before she was pregnant. Blueface, do you not understand she's pregnant? She's ready to give birth. She's at her last trimester. It could be any day the baby come now, and you worrying about her being her old self. Can we wait? Like, this is what I'm saying. He's just like so annoying to me. Like, I would not be able to have him around me as a baby dad or as a human, because it's like, boy, please shut up. Also, Nevaeh is all over the blogs right now because she recently did a little twerking video while she was standing up, though. She was standing up, shaking ass. I can't play here, but I'm pretty sure y'all seen it on some of the blogs, because as soon as I was scrolling, I kept seeing Nevaeh's ass. I was like, okay, she got her ass out for them to kiss. Let them kiss that ass, okay? Because you know what they saying? They trying to play Nevaeh. They're trying to body shame her. They know her, she's pregnant, and that's just really cruel. That's just how I feel. They saying, look at her SpongeBob butt and all this other stuff. I was in the comments like, one girl, she talking about some SpongeBob butt, and I go to her page and she has the same amount of butt, but Nevaeh has a bigger butt than her, but the shape is kind of still the same. And my thing is, why is people so worried about Nevaeh's butt? Y'all know her butt was not like that before her pregnancy, right? Y'all do know it had a shape and stuff to it, right? I'm just saying. I mean, I know sometimes, even if, listen, sometimes, it just be what it is. We see things, we say, oh, it look like SpongeBob. Oh, it look like this. Oh, the BBL is sagging. Oh, the BBL popped. People talk, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. But they overly do it to Nevaeh. Like, oh, look, her butt. Oh, and then you see Blueface making sure that number 3 don't get certain angles because of her butt. And it's like, damn, people really be that, like, pressed over somebody's butt? And please, we already heard Blueface trying to convince Nevaeh to get her body done after the pregnancy. He wants her to get a BBL. He wants her to be one of these BBL bandits, child. And listen, we already heard Nevaeh says she want to get a nose job. Oh my God. I just like females when they natural. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you get work done, you get work done. It is what it is. But I prefer a natural. Okay, that is what it is, and that's just me. But if Nevaeh get her body done, oh my God, she can't. Nobody can never say. She can't never say nothing about nobody BBL. Nobody getting work done. She can't say nothing about nothing, because you yourself is gonna be having it. If she gets that, I hope she don't, and I hope she leave her nose the hell alone. Please leave your body and face. Leave it alone. People be doing these surgeries and BBLs and nose and stuff, and they be just looking crazy. They be looking worse from what they already started, what they feel like they started off with. A lot of these females are so pretty, their face is pretty. Look at Lil' Kim. She was so pretty. And now she looked like Michael Jackson. I just cannot. I just can't deal with people changing themselves and they looking worse. Y'all supposed to do it for the better, and y'all looking worse. I don't care what nobody say. It's so sad out here. So sad out here. But anyways, let's continue to what Karlissa had to say.
I don't think at this point that Jaden and Chrisean should still be going back and forth and arguing, but I get it. Do what y'all do. I'm gonna get on here and clear up anything that my name gets brought up in. And Chrisean saying that Jaden was on John's leash and then on my leash. Jaden is part owner of 6-Out. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Jaden has always had a last backup resort. If she wanted to go throw something on 6-Out right now, I couldn't tell her we not doing that. She's part owner on 6-Out. All of them are. So shout out to y'all for not knowing that. But she's never had to go do anything last minute or I gotta fight.
Okay. Because I seen somebody say something about Jaden's legs are really small. Guess what? Jaden says she's gonna be getting some work done soon. I want y'all to hear the audio because I didn't post it up on the thing. I want y'all to hear what she said, because she definitely said she about to get more work done. She said her legs are small. It's certain things that she wants to fix. Oh my God. I hope she don't do this and then it just looks worse. Did I delete it? Hold on, y'all. I hope she does not, child. Man. Y'all think Jaden should fix it, like add fat in her legs and do all these things that she's saying she's about to do? I want y'all to let me know if y'all think so. Well, instead of putting, and don't y'all think this would be more make sense? She needs to hit the gym. I feel like people that has BBLs and all that stuff, they need to go into the gym to make sure that it stays the way it is, because it's not natural for real. So it could just go in any type of way. But my thing is, yes, that's what I said, albino ring. That's what I was about to say. Instead of putting fat in your legs and doing a whole other transformation, why don't you take some of that ass out so it can match your legs instead of making your legs bigger to match your ass? It just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense to me. Hopefully, I don't know, but I'm going to find a clip so y'all can listen to exactly what she says she's about to get. All right. So let's see. Jaden talks. Let's see. All right, here we go.
Sides and a boob job. I'm a little scared though because, like, no shade at all. Like, people have been passing away, so that's the only thing that scares me. But I really want to do one more round. But I think if I was going to do it, it's not going to be till like November, December, like winter time. That way I have time to like get it together for summer. No, my boobs could use a little perk in them. Like, you know, I got mom tits. Like, I don't need them bigger. I just need a little, you know, like just a little kiss, like a lift. Yeah, like that's all. I don't want to be bigger. I don't even necessarily want to implant or none of that. I just want to be like lifted. And they can hit that back. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, John. Pussy. No fuck. And then my legs are kind of skinny, so I gotta like put a little fat in thighs. Type shit. Since I'm so botched. I'm so botched. I get no niggas. I get no bitches. I get no money. Oh, I guess who's gonna pay for my surgery though? Oh my god. We might have to put it on layaway. God. EBT. I'll use my EBT to get my surgery. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll sell my stamps for it.
Ew. This is why I don't like Jaden, man. This is what pisses me off because, like, girl, is this how you always been, Jaden? Like, is this how you always been? You just been holding it in the tuck? Is this your true self? You get bothered, bitter, like, I don't, like, or is this how she became? What do y'all think? Y'all think she been this way and she was just hiding it? Because a lot of people like hiding who they are for real. Or do y'all think that she just became this way? Because why would you have to, you know, she's trying to throw shots at Nevaeh with the EBT situation, right? Y'all do know that, right? But didn't Sadie said that once upon a time Jaden had stamps too? And I believe Sadie, because Sadie was actually her friend at one point. So I believe certain things. Yes, maybe people be lying and shit like that. But most times people would try to tell the truth, at least. I don't know. It depends on the person. But I don't like Jaden with this mindset. I don't really like people that have that type of mindset that try to bash others that's on any type of assistance or anything. Because why? What would be the point? What would be the point? Everybody know everybody's life is different. Everybody's situations is different. You know, everything is just different. So for Jaden to try to make it seem like, yeah, I could just sell my stamps for my body, you know. Girl, you can't talk like this because you just never know what your future is going to look like. That's the problem. When you... It's just doing too much. Like, you on the whole topic of you getting work done because people was calling you botched, right? Because Chrisean called her botched plenty of times. And then on the top of that, she's shading Nevaeh. Like, ain't you on the topic of your body and what you want to do because you so worried about people saying you're botched? Because that's the real reason why you getting it. Like, let's be honest. You act like you didn't care. You're confident in yourself. You don't care what nobody say. But then you turn it around trying to make adjustments on yourself. And then in the same sentence say, yeah, because y'all said I was botched. Yeah. Girl, it just sounds like you trying to prove people wrong or you're trying to fix something that people are saying. That's what it's given to me. Because even if you wanted to do it to yourself, for yourself, why would you have to bring what people were saying about it being botched? It don't make no sense. You could have just been like, this is what I want to do for myself. You know, I was thinking, and then, you know, this is just what I want to do. Or, like she just said, maybe because people was pointing out her legs and her butt and all these other things. And maybe it made her think like, you know what? Yeah, maybe that is right. You know, not everybody is wrong. Your legs are skinny for your BBL. So that's why her BBL be looking like a pamper. it be looking like it's ready to like fall down her legs. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you, but it just don't look right. So I don't know. I think she should just take some of the butt out because she's really small, and I don't think small people, like, I think she's like my height. Of course she's smaller, but ain't she taking the shots too? Is it the LP1 or she's taking the Ozempic? Which one she says she take again, y'all? Because she says she's taking shots for weight loss and stuff. That's probably why she's extra skinny. And then she also got to understand, girl, you got a BBL, you got work done, and then you taking a medication to make you lose weight, and that means your BBL and everything else is gonna go down too. You got to know how to like balance it out or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you on weight loss medication shots. You talking about getting more surgeries, but then you talking about somebody else's body. I don't get it. Didn't she say that somebody's body looked like a potato? I mean, we get it. We talk shit. If somebody talking shit to me, I'm gonna say something back. You know, like, it just is what it is. Like, if somebody online be like, "Oh, you built like SpongeBob," and I'm like, "Okay, well, you look like da 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 da," or you know, it's just a response thing. But we all know that this happens. Okay, we could be looking like Shrek, and we still gonna be talking shit about the next person looks. It just is what it is, child. It happens, and it ain't going nowhere.
Crash the boards. I got to crash out. She's never, ever, none of them have ever had to do that. Okay. Never. And then the other thing is, and shout out to 6 Out. 6 Out takes care of the whole 6 Out family, and everybody on 6 Out does their part. Okay. We all do our part. I do the most part, and I have most majority ownership. So I don't know what she means by Jaden is on my leash just because she was on my show. That's not true at all. And secondly, I think they're both very talented people. They ran in the same jobs, exact same jobs. Jaden probably got a paycheck slightly higher because Blue negotiated that. But other than that, and when I say paycheck slightly higher, I'm not saying like they had a whole full-on love show. But what they made for that whole full-on love show, Jaden made a good majority of that just for a couple scenes on Baddies. So I think they're both their worth is both up there. Has Jaden never been classified homeless? Never in her life. She wouldn't know what to do. She wouldn't know nothing about no shelter house or none of that house. So I think they have equally put in their dues. I think they're both equally talented. I woke up and seen like, how I get. John's probation ended yesterday.
Okay, so Karlissa said that Blueface's probation ended yesterday. Well, the day before. I don't know. I think she said it yesterday, but you know, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So he's off for probation, according to Karlissa. Do y'all believe this? Yes or no? I mean, is that something that you could look up, right? And see if the person, like the probation year, whatever, the information online? Can't you find somebody? Can't you find out if somebody's the probation, like the end and all that shit? I don't know. And if Blueface is on probation, that means he could do whatever he wants to do, right? And go wherever he wants to go. If that's true. But y'all let me know if y'all believe that.
Yesterday. You know, the little, what's that little block thing with all the little colored donuts and you put it on there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I would like to see a little squeezy toy. And I would like to see him everywhere he goes with something to keep his mind stimulated.
Okay, so Karlissa is on Junior. Okay, that's the toy that she's talking about. There's a lot of toys, a lot of things that can stimulate, you know, kids' minds and get them, you know, get them going. That's basically what Karlissa is saying. Okay, unfortunately, we're never gonna see Junior with toys or anything unless she sees somebody say something and she's trying to prove them wrong. She just be so predictable a lot of the times. It's like, girl, we know the shit that you're lacking in. We know that you don't care that Junior has toys. We know you don't care that he has therapy, walking, talking, eating. Even though she had that fake ass dream, okay, trying to be Martin Luther King. I had a dream Junior was walking, talking, eating. Girl, shut your ass up, because you yourself can help him. You're the one that's disabling him even more. Chrisean, get it together. You thinking that all of this is cute and you want to be a shitty parent and all that stuff shit. You know your shit gonna hit you really hard. When the day comes, you gonna feel it. I'm telling you. And then you're gonna really talk about karma, because you always talk about everybody else's karma. We gonna see when your karma come, and I guarantee you it's gonna be a big ass boom. It ain't no lies you gonna tell from it either. Watch when I tell you.
Stimulated instead of just looking and hearing what they doing. Because even if he can't see that good, I don't know that or not, even if he can't, if you put those things around him, guess what? He'll find them. He'll figure it out. Okay? I watched Ray Charles 3-4 times. I watched that movie 3-4 times because I love the way the mother handled that. Okay? Fine motor skill toys. Yes. Absolutely.
Nevaeh, bring your ass here, girl, because I got questions. How you a devotee of Oshun? A daughter of Oshun? You got Elekes, you got a shrine in the house.
Okay, so this is a person on TikTok that is addressing Nevaeh. I guess she is also in the same religion with Oshun and the Orishas, okay? So she has a message or questions for Nevaeh, and then I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it.
You got bracelets and all, representing Oshun, respecting Oshun, doing all this kind of stuff. And you're doing what you're doing in that man's house. But the result of your behavior and your actions is giving that Oshun left you on red, girl. Because I just don't understand how you can be a devotee of such a powerful spirit. And you already know what that type of spirit stands for. You have all this education. You have all this respect for the Orisha. And you ain't let nobody disrespect your Orisha. But yet the Orisha that you serve is supposed to be an extension of you. But you sit up there and let niggas disrespect you the way that they do to your face in front of your child. How do you serve Oshun, then pick a man that got all kinds of shit on his face, and allegedly got shitted on his face as well? How you let a man who came from the Pookie clearance department, a glorified Pookie, disrespect you the way that he disrespects you? And you got all them shrines, you're a devotee, you're doing all that kind of stuff, and woo. And this is the result of your magic? This is the result of your livelihood? And you serve them type of spirits? Bitch, make it make sense, because, baby, you is not using your shit properly, because your ass should be regulating shit. Unless you got some tricks up your sleeves and you just waiting to drop the baby, ain't no way you got all that spiritual knowledge, supposedly spiritual connection, and you going out like that like a dodo bird. You and Summer Walker, y'all are well known, and you guys are open about your practice. But yet y'all are not regulating the way that y'all need to. Y'all will do everything for the Orishas. You will defend the Orishas, and you are an extension of that Orisha. But yet y'all let these Pookies dog the out of y'all, and choose these ain't shit ass men to be y'all baby daddies, to sit up in these men's face and let them disrespect you. God, my thing is, where's your community? Where's your elders? Where's your family who you say practice? Because ain't no fucking way I got access to all this motherfucking power, and a nigga gonna sit up in my face and try me the way that motherfucker tries you. Ain't no fucking.
Okay, so before we get into Nevaeh's mom and what she had to address, the Oshun situation. Now, I agree. We all know that anybody that deals with any type of treatment that Blueface gives is not healthy. We know this. Okay, so at the end of the day, men are gonna cheat, right? Either we know it, we don't know it, they gonna do it. I don't care what nobody say. Some cheat more than others. Okay, the serial cheaters are out here, child. Blueface is a serial cheater. You know how like Chrisean is a serial liar? She's a pathological liar. Okay, serial liar. This is gonna become a real big issue because Nevaeh, she said that she didn't want nobody touching her altar and stuff like that. Why was Blueface holding her Moroccans and stuff from her altar and touching her altar? Nevaeh, we understand if you are gonna accept him cheating. If you are okay with him sleeping around, that's fine. You're not the only female out here that thinks like that. There's people out here with open relationships. There's people out here having threesomes all the time with their partner. There's people out here that, but it's the disrespect. That's the problem. I think more people is worrying about, oh, he's cheating. No. Listen, she's accepting that part. The problem to me is the disrespect. That's the problem. Yes, cheating and all that is disrespectful, whatever. But if she accepts it, she accepts it. Can't do nothing about it. Okay? But what the girl just said was true. She even said, I don't know if you're waiting to have the baby in order to regulate, but it's just not aligning up to what she's saying with her religion and, you know, what Oshun and Shango and all of them, whatever, whoever she prayed to, right? But that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel Nevaeh has a plan. I don't care what nobody say. I'm just going to wait until the baby come. That's it. When the baby come, hey, Grape Tea News. Hey, Grapey. Oh, no, that kind of sounded weird. When I said grapey, oh, it sounded weird. I take that back. Yeah, I ain't never heard me say that. I take it back. But listen, we gonna see. The plan is child support. I don't feel like they should put him on child support. And you want me to tell you why? I feel like child support, right? That's basically forcing the other parent to help you financially. That also keeps the communication. It also keeps a door open for them to still like deal with each other. And I feel like Blueface is the type of person that you need to leave in the dust. Don't take no child support. Don't take no, block them. Just be a single parent. That's just how I feel. You cannot never win with a guy like this. You go ahead and let him pay you a little couple $100 right here for child support. Guess what? He gonna always throw that shit in your face. He gonna be like, listen, I don't gotta be a part of the baby's life. I gave you child support. That's his mindset. Why would anybody want to deal with that? I would rather be a single mother. Hello, single mother for 100, please. Yeah. I don't care. I would never want to do. Listen, I have my baby daddy is kind of similar to Blueface. Serial cheater, disrespectful. The only thing is, he knew what not to do and not to play with me, especially with putting hands, because he know how I am. So that was never really an issue. The issue was more of the cheating and the disrespect. Narcissistic men like this, you'll never win with them. You have to leave them alone. Like, you have to cut them off. I'm telling you. And then it makes it worse on his end because he's known. He's doing it more. So it's like he has extra, like, I can't say that. Because guys that's not known can still pull, like, the whole borough. Let's talk about New York City. If a guy's out here, he's like Blueface, then he's pulling the whole borough. He's sleeping with all the borough. I'm just saying, because that's what it's given. But let's listen to what Nevaeh mom had to say. Because people were saying, why you don't got Nevaeh in your house? Why you don't take your daughter in? This is her response, y'all.
Go get your daughter money and everything. You go get her. You so worried about her, you go get her. You have fun with that. You can't make an adult do what they don't want to do. I've addressed this too a million times.
You literally have.
I just want to say this. I like a country accent. Like how Nevaeh talk in her accent. I love how she talk. Her mom has the accent. I just love the accent, okay? I just wanted to put that out there, okay? Yeah, like, I don't know. But the mom said what she said. You cannot force a whole adult to do what you want them to do. If you want to help somebody, you can't force the help on somebody. Somebody's going to actually want the help. So if Nevaeh want to stay over there, let her stay over there. That's her business. That's her choice. It is what it is. If her mom, suggested it, tried or whatever, and Nevaeh is declining, she tried. She did her part. It is what it is. But yeah, where did she get exposed to Santeria? She says she prays to Oshun, Shango, the Orishas. That's what that's her religion, okay? Everything is not voodoo. Everything is not voodoo. Everything voodoo is not evil, okay? It is what it is. You can believe whatever you want to believe, y'all, but everything is not evil. Just because you don't know much of it, or, you know, some people are threatened by other people's religions and stuff like that. If you are set in your religion and you're confident, right, and you're safe there, why are you threatened by other people's religions? I never understood it. I never understood it. Believe who you want to believe, but why you have to bash the next religion? I don't like that. And then here go, and then with Karlissa, when she was like, "Oh, the Jesus," okay, we understand it, we get that, but why are you coming for nevaeh and making her seem like she's a demonic entity? Because the voodoo to you is, every time somebody speak about voodoo, people think it's like, oh my God, they're gonna put spells, or they're gonna get a voodoo doll and poke you or some shit. That's what people automatically think. But I think people need to look more into it so they can have a little bit more knowledge, you know, because me, myself, I don't know too much about religion either. And then when I start doing content, I start learning why I do my content. So it's just like, you get what I'm saying? The same way y'all feel about one person religion, people from those religions could feel the same way about yours. Okay? The God I think that nevaeh prays to is from African spirituality or something like that. Okay? That's basically from over there. Okay? So, I don't know. But let's continue, because now we're going to get into nevaeh and blueface clips.
Voodoo on the back of your fucking neck.
You put some voodoo in this shit?
Bro.
Don't play with my food, bro.
Everything, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I will cut you.
You what?
I will cut you.
With what?
You play with
Your
my food.
your fucking feet? Your fucking toenails?
Wait, I like nevaeh. I don't care what nobody say, because first of all, I like that she could be calm and she could pop her shit. I think she's just over her pregnancy. She really wants to give birth, and I feel like we're gonna see her energy shift. I'm telling y'all right now, her energy is gonna shift. Right now, she's calm. She looks drained. She looks like she's over it. And she just looks like she just want to finish this last of her pregnancy out. I don't know. nevaeh is pretty while pregnant. Yeah, I don't know why people keep talking about her looks and her body and shit. It's like, please. Or her hair. Like, I love when her hair is out natural. I love when anybody's hair out natural, to be honest with you. So, but anyways, she just said, he said, I'm gonna cut you. Like, what do you mean? Is this the moment he was coming down, whatever him and Chrisean allegedly was on? Is this the coming down moment? Because I swear, he just was doing way too much when he came back. Like, ew. nevaeh was over there minding her business. She wasn't even on the internet popping shit and crashing out when Blueface was over there with Chrisean. She waited until Blueface got back, because guess what? Blueface got the camera out. So she can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she really was bothered on some shit, or she really wanted to get some clicks and some clout, she could have been crashing the hell out while Blueface was over there with Chrisean. Because remember, Blueface and nevaeh had a conversation about the Chrisean situation. She was not okay with that. And then he goes sneaking back over there. So it's just like, yeah, y'all didn't think that she was going to say something? She was really calm in the beginning, actually. She was really calm. She didn't even speak about the stuff. The only reason why it went left when he came back is when she heard the clip, and she was trying to see, you know, when they was going back and forth for like 20, 30 minutes, literally, about what was said. And then she apologized, and Blueface still kept going. He was getting on my nerves. I'm like, damn, Blue, she apologized. Why are you still going? Oh, yeah. That's the reason why he was doing that, because they saying he was coming off something. Because I'm sitting there like, is he not hearing her? Like, do he not just care? Like, and then that's when she started getting aggravated. And anybody that's a human that's talking to a person like Blueface is going to get aggravated. Okay? I don't care how much patience you think you got. I don't care about how much change you think you got. Listen, if I was around somebody like Blueface, please, please, my mouth would have been going. Because who you talking to? Okay? But she didn't crash out. So right now, he's talking about cutting her and shit. What? Where did the hell did that come from? Can y'all tell me? Can y'all tell me where that came from? The cutting part. He said, "Is this voodoo?" Once again, she throws herself back like, "Oh, here we go again with this voodoo shit." Blueface keep playing around. You keep playing around. Like you keep playing around. And then she said, "What you gonna do? Cut me with your toenails?" She probably sick of his goddamn sharp ass toenails.
You literally have voodoo on the back of your fucking neck. You have the Lady of the Dead on the back of your neck.
You heard what I said.
You're hearing what I'm saying. You have a dead president on your face.
I don't care about none of that.
It's enough is enough. You ain't talking about shit. You have Illuminati on your face.
That's manipulation.
You are manipulation.
I'm not about to do that.
Your whole name is manipulation. Everything about you is manipulation.
Okay. Well, call me manipulation.
Well, your name's manipulation.
All right, call me that.
All right, manipulation.
I like that. That sounds good. I just manipulated you into calling me manipulation. I'm on another level with this shit, like a creative player.
You're on another level of nothing. You're lame.
Like everything's on 90.
Okay, so I see somebody said that she was crashing out because she was on stream and she was talking about his IDs and stuff like that. Do y'all really thought that was crashing out? Do y'all not know what crashing out means? She was responding because Blueface switched the camera on to her while she was in there trying to put together her baby stroller. Y'all don't remember that? Blueface made it a dual stream so he can click over to where she was at and have the camera on her. She did not know that until after. She didn't know that until after. She found out she was on the stream and then she started talking like, okay, you want to put the camera on me? Okay, so now I'm gonna give you something to watch. And I don't blame her. I would have said something too because she's human. She's not supposed to have feelings. We know that's just her choice to stay, but what? That means she can't have feelings? Like, please. People stay in relationships like this all the time. Even worse ones. Okay? Even worse. But I don't think that's a crash out. That wasn't a crash out. That was her saying, okay, you putting a camera on me. Now I'm just going to, pop my shit, tell you how I feel. Because I know these clips are going to get to you because he was not answering her phone call at one point. So, okay, put the camera on me. Yeah, I'm going to say something. I'm going to deliver this message because I know it's going to get to you. Unfortunately, that was the situation.
Communication 99. Hack baby computer 99. Take her through there 99.
Yeah, not my computer.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody else's, but not mine.
Lord, please don't make me cut her up in here. I know it ain't no voodoo in here, Lord. That shit don't work on Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Why do you keep spamming this?
I don't know. Tell them to show me something. Never met with a person named Smooth a day in my fucking life. Probably somebody from OnlyFans at this fucking point. Fuck. Did you guys see me in a picture with somebody named that? Did you guys see me link up with somebody named that? Like, what the fuck?
This is an abomination.
Can we ask who these bitches that be with him? Why the fuck asking about people that y'all ain't even seen me with?
You're not a diva.
It's not a
You're
diva.
a demon. We're not jacking that. You're not Batsy Boy.
You're a Batsy Boy?
It's an abomination.
They see a comment somewhere blue clip and they just get to commenting so much shit. Boy. Ew.
What?
You.
Oh, you.
No, ill you. In his eyes, this is.
People were saying that he don't like her and he tired of her, but it looked like she tired of his ass too. She is tired of him, even him slurping that soup. Like, ew. Like, boy. I know that feeling. she's at that stage where she's disgusted, and a lot of the shit that he do is gonna bother the hell out of her. And she's at the end of her pregnancy, so yeah, he about to get on her nerves. Okay. And why does people keep talking about what nevaeh and who nevaeh had before? Who cares? Damn. Y'all expect adults to not have experience or something? What the hell? Everybody expect adults to have 1 or 2 bodies. You have to stop being in Delulu land, okay? It's a lot of us that's experienced out here, okay? Grown adults with experience, okay? Oh, she was with Smooth. Who the hell? When? When? Before the pregnancy? Before Blueface? Who cares? Even if she was talking to him while she was talking to Blueface, who the hell is Blueface? He over there talking to the whole goddamn country, the states, and the whole world. But y'all worried about what she doing? Please. If I was her, I would not even not admit to nothing. Like, what? Yeah, those my exes. And so what? And oh, we had sex. Okay, and so what? Shit. People be so like, yeah, she do need to get tired of him. I told y'all she said she's staying. I don't know if she's trying to prove a point to the girls. That's a real stupid if you ask me. Oh, I'm going to stay in the house because I want to prove a point that nobody's going to move me out of here. No, girl, you don't have to prove nothing. You can let them know, like, I'm out of here on my own. Bye. I don't got time for this. Bye. You got whoever want to come, come. That's what you do. That's how you move. That's how I want nevaeh to move. But I feel like she's going to move like that when the baby drop. I don't know. I think she want him to be there. I don't know. Because certain things we see her say, like, oh, how long are you going to be away for? What if I give birth? Or she wants him to be there for the birth. That's what I'm getting from that. I think that's probably why she's trying to stay close to him right now. Because every time we hear her say something, she says, you know, like, I'm going to go in labor or whatever. And Blueface is like, oh, well, I'm going to just hold your butt cheeks in. Because he basically telling her not to give birth if he's not there. So I don't know, okay? But let's continue the clip, y'all.
It's just lust right here. We're just creating a baby. That's it.
Nah, in my eyes, this is just an act. And you're holding it. You're doing a good job.
2 kids, an act, could have took his ass out. Fuck.
Yeah, I've seen it done before.
I don't give a fuck what you seen. Really don't.
You got some scary eyes.
Okay.
Stop looking at me like that. Your eyes are scaring me.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When the baby giving him that look, that stare, because y'all know that look. That's the don't play with me. Like, you want to keep playing in my face type look? All right, bet. Like, even when she do it, I feel it. I'm like, damn, girl. I feel that. So I know when Blueface is right there and she's staring at him in his soul like that, that's probably what he said this multiple times when she looks at him like this. So he really feels a way when she looks at him like this. He feel that shit. She not playing. Listen. I'm just going to say I'm personally waiting for the baby to drop to see how this is going to go. Okay? She's going to get him in his sleep. Well, I mean, if she do voodoo, do she got to wait for him to be sleeping? I'm just saying. They say she do voodoo, right? Hey, everybody that just now came in, please make sure to like this video, okay? Don't be no hater, okay? Like the video. I like I said, I just want to wait until the baby come. That's it. We need DNA tests to see where this is really gonna go. And when the DNA test comes, that's when I feel like we're gonna see how things go, because things can't really go far unless there's a confirmation that he is the dad. Unfortunately, that's just how life is. You gotta have a confirmation. You get what I'm saying? It just is what it is, because you just never know nowadays. So I'm just seeing if the DNA test is gonna come. Because if they don't do the DNA test and they still play family, or if they don't and they separate and they still say, you know, it's gonna be like a Chrisean and Junior situation. You know what I'm saying? Like not really sure, or it's gonna be like stuck in up in the air. And that's gonna be like Chrisean right now is just wiggling that around. That's my baby dad, that's my baby dad, that's my baby dad. You know, in order to be around Blueface. That's basically what it's given, because it's never about Junior. Okay, so this is when they was doing the dance and rigging about me and talking about Ronnie. I want to. Yeah, they was dancing. I like it when they act like this. Like, these are the good times that people have in relationships. The fun times, the dancing, the laughing, you know, the cuddling, watching TV, no arguing, just peaceful. This is cute. I like when they have funny moments, okay? Like, this is the parts that I really want to see, okay? We all know relationships and stuff is going to have toxic shit going on. But...
John! What's up, bro?
You closed the door on me.
When?
In the car.
Oh, my bad. You wanna get popped? Wanna get popped?
Hey.
Wanna get popped? Wanna get popped?
You know, another thing that I noticed that I do not agree with that Blueface does? You always hear him say now to Superior, you want to get popped? And then he act like he's going to pluck him or something, right? We always see Blueface now trying to kind of discipline Superior, or try to like be involved in some type of way about Superior. Like, oh, he's acting like a crybaby and he's trying to like toughen him up and shit. Why he doing all of this, right? And we ain't never see him discipline or really do any of the sort with Javon. Like, let's really talk about it. Is he just now learning how to want to discipline, or is he only just doing that because it's Superior? We just seen Blueface with Junior, and he ain't even give Junior that much daddy figure like energy. He was treating Junior like, oh, he's here. From my observations, that's what it's given. He's being more dad-like with Superior than his own kids. Even Junior, the possible. Like, it, wow. I don't know. Is he learning these things while he's dealing with nevaeh? Or is he just doing it, what, for views? What y'all think? Because, child...
Scary threats out, like going to people's houses. Jaden is a licensed firearm person. We was not playing.
Yes, Rainbow. They Superior do live with him, but he lived with his kids once upon a time too. Even if they don't live together, does that mean that he's not supposed to act like a father to his kids? That don't make no sense. They live together. Yeah, he gonna see Superior more because they live together. But does that mean that he's supposed to be more of a father because they live together than his own kids that he used to live with and he used to see before this incident happened. I feel like if he want to be a dad, he needs to be a dad all around and just be a dad. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like he's picking and choosing who you want to be a dad to.
So we went down in private. We got our license and to protect our house and our children and ourselves, you know, while Blue was gone. And that's not a good look to be pulling up to the wrong house. Some people's house you just can't pull up to. Jaden ain't no criminal, so she was able to get hers before I got mine. So what you don't want to do is pull up to nobody's house, and you don't want to encourage nobody else to pull up to nobody else's house so nobody don't get hurt and everybody can continue to take care of their kids. You see what I'm saying? And God don't want you to put people under that type of fear, like you gonna come to their house. She know you can't put your hands on her, and you know you can't put your hands on her. So why even go down that line with the dialogue? You just went pro. So you're gonna lose your boxing license, your only real source of income now, to tell Jaden that you're going over her house. And now she got a threat of you saying you're going to go to her house and do something to her. So anytime she see you and she got that firearm, 9 times out of 10, she's allowed to protect herself. You've made a national threat. And then your people not telling you, like, you got some stuff you can't say. And then I got to get on.
Okay, so before we get into this little relaxing clip with Nevaeh and Blueface getting little massages and have a little spa moment in the house, karlissa just basically admitted that Jaden is a licensed a gun owner, okay? And basically saying if Chrisean pulls up over there, she's going to do what she do. Okay, cool. Chrisean also knows that, because people also saying that she's lying about being a pro boxer. But if she is a pro boxer, she knows that she can't just be all out here in these streets just regularly fighting people that's not pro boxers, because that's what is that aggravated assault, aggravated felony assault? It's something of the sorts, okay? And I would just love for Chrisean to do that, so her ass could go right back to jail. Okay, because that's where she needs to be. Like, people like her do not need to be out here in these streets. They don't. These evil demonic souls walking around here trying to put all their goddamn darkness onto everybody else. They do not need to be on in this world. They need to be caged up in hell. Go back to where you belong. Champ. But let's look at this little relaxing clip before it wasn't relaxing anymore. Aw, are you a rock tard, Anna? Anna Disaster, are you? Aw, just continue to watch the show and make sure to like the video, okay? Book a bet.
Yeah, that's a good angle, 3Z. Oh, yeah. Okay, Juanita. Muchas gracias.
Oh my God.
Chrisean makes me so fucking sick. The sight of her voice, everything about her makes me fucking ill. I cannot stand that motherfucker. That motherfucker was on the video talking about, oh, Junior feels, he knows Blueface is there because he can feel his presence. So she's basically admitting that he's blind. This bitch let her baby come down an infected fucking birth canal so she didn't fuck up her Blueface tattoo. I don't understand how anybody like her. But you know what? It's like birds of a feather flock together. Because it was people in the comments when she left with Blue and left the whole baby bag. How the fuck do you leave the bag when he got peppers and shit he need to be changed? If he get himself wet, he needs to change of clothes. Like, how do you, the bitch in the comment talking about, I left my baby one time. I just got up and left and forgot I had a baby. How the fuck do you forget you got a baby?
You have to be equipped to carry it. I feel like.
Okay, so before we get into the crackhead antics in this clip, I agreed with what the lady said. Chrisean is very annoying. You can just tell by her energy is very fake. And I don't have to be around people to feel energy or speak about energy. Like that's the whole point of energy. I hope people understand that. So yeah, the energy Chrisean always gave to me was very dark, and her energy became very forced since she came out of jail. And that's how I feel. Yeah, because who in their right mind? And you see what she said? A rock tard was in a comment section saying, "Oh, I left my baby before." Like, what? This is her fan base, child. Like, you can't you can't even argue with people that has that type. Like, how you leave your baby? How people forget they have a child? Like, what the hell is going on in your mind that you're so distracted? Or what the hell you on? Because who the hell, what? I make sure my kids, what? When we out, making sure my eyes is on my kids, making sure my kids is there. Okay? When we inside, always check on my kids. Even when we in the crib, I go and make sure I check on them and shit. That's just what parents do. Okay? Yes, real moms can never relate. What are you talking about? Leave and what? When you have a baby, first of all, Junior we know is not a baby. He's a toddler, but it gives baby. Okay? That's just what it is. You have a diaper bag, you have things that Junior needs, and then you leave it because you know why? You know why she leaves it? It has something to do with Junior. And we know she don't give two shits about nothing about Junior. Oh, I'm just gonna embarrass him online already, knowing people already say things about my child and stuff, and they already say I'm a shitty mom. So let me just, show Junior, embarrass him, exploit him with possible shit on his stomach. Oh, look, like this is the type of mother she is. She rather embarrass her own son online for some headlines. This is what it gives to me. If you don't agree, that's fine. That's just how I feel. But right now we're gonna get into this clip when they was together in the goddamn hot jacuzzi. Okay? They was in a hot tub. Yes. In scorching weather. Okay? Boiling their asses off in the hot tub. Look what Blueface is doing. Look what he's doing. Like, I don't know what they're on, but why would you be in a hot ass tub boiling your asses off and then you're pouring cold water on you? Get your ass out the hot ass. Oh my gosh. Let's just get into it. Chill.
He's part of that carrying for real. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we had a kid, it's permanent, but you have to see that through and you have to, like, follow it up with. Open your mouth. Hey.
Okay, so then, dude, give it some time.
Come
Maybe.
on, you're reading it already.
Like, bro, what? That's not how. I'm not even trying to be weird or funny. Is that not how every other 3-year-old is? What do you mean? Can it walk?
Now, Aiden Rose, why you calling Junior it? He's not a monster or alien or some type of creature. He is a boy, a human. Okay? Just because he's possibly autistic, disabled, or whatever, it doesn't make him an it. Aiden Ross don't know nothing about kids? Question mark. Because kids start walking around. You can't even say because kids usually some kids walk earlier than 1 year old, but typically to 1. Okay, 1, like, what is it, 1 to 2? I don't know. I know mine was walking by 1, so Yeah, mine was walking by one, both of them. But Aiden, please. He said, does it walk? Then he keeps calling Junior it. Like, I don't get it.
3 years old, I feel like I could walk. All babies, they can all walk at 3, no? I'm not making fun of this shit at all.
Look. Ooh.
That's my mama's. Okay, I'm looking.
Who was that, number 3? Huh? You lying. Police out there?
Okay, I'm gonna call you
You
back.
lying, bro. Let me get the camera first. You lying, bro. I'm not. I got my drawers on, nigga. Well, let me get the camera first. I don't need to. My laptop. Let me get that. Look at it. Take chat. All right. Let me see her. Maybe that's why again.
Hey.
Hi.
What's the problem? I'll speak 4 minutes. You tell me.
Okay. Are you pregnant?
I'm pregnant as hell.
Okay.
Big.
So, did any physical altercation happen today?
No.
Okay. I understand you're delusional, so.
Okay. You can ask me whatever you want.
Were you kicked today?
I see you.
Specifically, have you been kicked in the stomach?
No, I wasn't kicked in my stomach.
Are you in any sort of
Now, who went over there and lied and said that Blueface kicked Nevaeh in the stomach? Who said that? The shit is on the video. The shit is on the video. It was her back. And she was already going in the water, but I think he did slightly with his slight kick he did. It pushed her a little further. That's what it looked like to me, because she said that it hurt when because the impact, because the way she was going in the water was way much like less impactful than his light kick. It wasn't, he didn't like, you could tell that he didn't like kick her really hard. It was more like a little, push. Even though he shouldn't have did it at all, because she's pregnant. Like, what are you doing? But yes, exactly. Why would you kick a pregnant woman anyways? Like, he's stupid. Exactly. He's dumb. But this is what happens when you deal with a person like that. So if she gets tired of this, eventually she'll leave. But until then, she's just going to have to deal with whatever childish ass shit that Blueface is going to give to her, unfortunately.
medical distress?
No.
No? Do you need fire to come check you out?
Excuse me?
Do you need fire to come check you out?
No, I don't. I'm trying to go into labor.
They're here for you. Be nice.
No. I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys for
Yeah.
doing your duties.
Regular nonsense.
No hurt. No hurt at all.
Can I just get, you might want to turn the camera off. I'm just going to get some of her.
Batman!
Oh, no, sir.
He just licked you, bro. Stop being a crybaby. Cry.
Batman!
Oh, no, sir.
Do y'all see how Nevaeh got Batman on a leash? All she had to do was raise her voice and call his name, and he went over there licking on her. Oh, Batman. Batman is just too big. Like, can you imagine your little 4-year-old with that big ass dog keep jumping on him? Like, come on now. Come on now. He's still a toddler at the end of the day. Y'all want him to be this macho man and shit. He's a 4-year-old child. He's still a kid. Okay? I would not want no big ass dog like that jumping on my baby either. What do you mean? Shit. That little nibble, y'all thinking that Batman's doing, that's like, oh, that's just a little nibble. That's what Blueface say all the time. Oh, he's not even biting you hard. Well, according to a 4-year-old, maybe that's like really painful to him. You see how little he is? Come on, y'all. Come on now. I wouldn't even want that big ass dog jumping on me. Okay, keep your big ass over there. So I never understood that when people be like acting like as if Superior is just like not entitled to not want this big ass dog to be nibbling up on him and jumping on him. So it's just like, come on now. And then people mad at nevaeh for not wanting the dog to jump on her baby. But y'all call her a bad mom though, right? She don't do this, and she loses her son, and she don't pay attention. She do all this stuff. But when she actually starts showing her motherly stuff, it's a problem. Oh, she's exaggerating. Oh, she's not. She's being exactly who she needs to be. Okay, yeah, there's some things she needs to work on, just like all of us. None of us is perfect parents. Okay? Some have more common sense than others. But at least we see her trying. Okay? We see her trying. And don't you think that it would be really hard for anybody to have a camera on them 24/7 or a majority of the day? That's kind of uncomfortable. And she's not used to this. So she's still, probably getting used to the shit. But let's continue, child.
He just licked you, bro. So are you guys ready for the baby shower? When is it again?
Sunday from 4 to 10. Why?
So we can fly your parents in.
My daddy can't go nowhere.
Your mom?
Oh, that's sweet.
Can't have a baby shower without your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so do y'all think this is something Blueface is genuinely doing, trying to fly out nevaeh's parents for the baby shower I think is this Sunday? Or do you think he's just doing it to cause more drama in the circus? Because who else is going to pop up over there at the baby shower? Wouldn't that be crazy if somebody tried to crash the baby shower? He want drama, right? Exactly. I think that's what it is, because I don't think the dad liked Blueface for real. I don't know too much about the mom and what she said. Chrisean would try to crash it. Child, wouldn't that be embarrassing for herself though? Oh, that would be so embarrassing for herself. Go ahead and try to do that, Chrisean, please, because you're gonna be all over the headlines looking like an asshole. Damn, if Chrisean do that, she gonna look really obsessed, right? That's gonna be looking real obsessed, bothered, like really dangerous. Like that's what it's gonna give. Because, hey Kaya, if I said it correctly, child. But let's continue. Now this is number 3, right? And this is the first time I ever came across a clip or anything of him defending nevaeh or being nice to her. Okay, so let's just get into this little positive moment right now.
I've been eating that voodoo food. Man, that girl don't put no goddamn voodoo in the food. Now what she do may leave a little salt out sometimes. She may not put a little black pepper in that motherfucker, but ain't no voodoo in there. I ain't gonna lie. She did make this chicken pot pie that thing be smacking. I did not know what it was. They said it's a chicken pot pie. It was my first time in my life ever seeing somebody make a chicken pot pie from scratch. I always bought the stove. You know the one you get at the stove?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Pop it out, boom. I didn't know you could make a chicken pot pie until she made one, and it was good. You think they make them? I never gave a fuck. I just bought it, put it in the microwave, and ate it. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me.
But like, don't be all.
Okay, so that was nice. Okay, number 3 said that he never knew that you can make papa from scratch, and it's the first time, and he ate nevaeh's and liked it. So that was nice, because he always trolling nevaeh with the voodoo stuff and all this stuff, and that's the clips that I be seeing of number 3. So when I came across this one, I was like, okay, we got to talk about this because this is nice. Will it last though? I don't know. I think number 3 knows that nevaeh is not really a bad person for real, and stuff like that, because he knows the people behind the scenes. So, it might come off a certain way online, but he probably knows nevaeh is not really a bad person or whatever. Just like Bodine, a lot of people like Whack 100. When you see them talking to her and stuff like that, it's never really no animosity. It's always like laughs and just chill. You know, I feel like they know that nevaeh is not really a bad person because they be around her. They getting to know her. So I guess we'll see. But right now, I guess this is number 3 behind the camera and nevaeh thing.
Let's run, Mom.
Want to jump? Why are you so far back there? Okay. I'm gonna drink.
Stop getting bad angles of my baby mama number 3 before I fuck you up, nigga. Don't do that. From the front only. Get baby from the front only.
Damn, you see, every time I think Blueface is gonna do something nice and genuinely mean it, he turns around to be an asshole. Like how you say, "Don't get my baby mama and get her in bad angles and stuff like that," and then laugh and say, "Just get baby from the front, get her from the front, get her in front." Like you could have just left it like, "Don't get bad angles on my baby mom." That's it. Damn, he always messes it up.
Okay.
Stop crying, boy.
Get out.
Okay, so we know that Superior is a 4-year-old boy, right? We know that he does a lot of crying, and yes, it seems very annoying, okay? Because who wants to hear a girl or a boy cry all goddamn time? No, it's annoying as hell. So yeah, you have to start stopping that shit, okay? Let them know that everything is not a crying moment, okay? You do it how you do it, okay? But Superior, y'all cannot act like, and y'all know as adults what it feel like when water go in your nose or in your mouth or any of the sort in the pool, right? Can you imagine a 4-year-old not ready, holding his breath or know how to hold his breath before he hit that water, and all that water probably went in his eyes and nose and mouth and probably burn and shit. He's still learning, like he's a 4-year-old boy, so he has to understand that, you know, every pain or every like uncomfortable moment or something is not always a crying moment. So he's gonna learn that eventually, because I see them trying to like limit his crying and let him know that everything is not a crying moment. But the only thing I don't like that they keep doing is keep calling him a girl. Like, stop acting like a girl. Why you acting like a girl? Stop crying like a girl. You're not a girl. Like, stop comparing him to a girl. Because then he's gonna feel like, oh, I'm a boy, I'm not supposed to cry because I'm not a girl. He's gonna try to grow up probably holding his feelings in the shit because he thinking he can't cry because he's not a girl. And you gotta show, like, you can cry and express yourself because you're a human. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Okay? People gotta understand that. And he's a little boy. He's not a grown man. He has time to, you know, get things right. If they help him get that way. And right now we seeing them do it, but the way they doing it, yeah.
Come on, you want to get out?
Yeah,
what are you crying for?
Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Okay, stop that crying then. What are you crying for? I'm not racing with you on my back, too. I'm not Superman. Raising a little punk.
You are the punk. I heard you cried and pissed on yourself.
He just
Did she just say I heard you cried and pissed on yourself? Did she say that to Blue? Did she say that? And then he gonna say you raising a punk. Blueface, you are a punk. Everything that you're doing is punk. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? The way you treating these females is giving very much punk. Very much sassy. Okay? It's giving that. He want men and boys to act like him. No. You're supposed to teach your son to be the opposite of Blueface. I'm just saying.
just kicked me in the what? He just kicked you in the pool, twat. I didn't even know that you did that until you said that. I would have never knew.
Yeah, I did. Let's go. Come on.
You scared back?
Let's go. It's time to work. What are you doing?
All right.
Where are you
Okay, so
going?
this is a throwback of them. I like how they are when they like this and playing around and stuff.
You want to play around this motherfucker?
There's still something left in here. You better not come over here playing. I will wet you up. Look, we can call a truce right now. We can call a truce right now.
No.
Look, I got water.
I don't give a
Call a
fuck.
truce.
I don't give a fuck.
You idiot.
Why would you do that to me in the first place?
All right, where you been?
Work, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
No, you're not.
Yes, the f I am. Where did my smoothie go? I'm over here.
You know how to swim? Full time.
I'm so happy.
So since we on the topic of kids in the pool, remember when Chrisean dumped Junior in that hot ass tub? Oh my god. And remember her her fans were so happy. Like, oh my god, yeah, she loves Junior. Look, she's dunking him in the hot ass water. Knowing, I'm pretty sure he does not know how to hold his breath to go underwater and none of that. So right now he probably drowning in that goddamn hot ass pool water. And it's just like throwback of parents in the pool or the hot tub with their kids. Okay. You had Superior. He was with a life jacket vest thing on. He had floaty, whatever you want to call it, on. He had that on in the pool. And Junior is in his mother's arms, getting dunked, drowning. Like, I just cannot. But let's continue, Joe.
Would you like that or no?
What you need to leave me the alone? 100,000.
Chrisean, you came with nothing. You're leaving.
Okay, y'all. So this is some clips of Blueface and Chrisean and how their relationship was. Okay, just in case Chrisean forgot. Okay, let's not forget how he treated your ass. Okay, and he's right now. It's like he still deal with her, but he doesn't bleed her like I think that he should. But I feel like it's a reason, and I feel like she got something over his head. And that's the reason why I feel like he's being nice to her and he's not really bleeding her like the others. But let's just get into the throwbacks.
With nothing. That's simple. It's not that you simple. You came to me with 0 and you're going to leave me with 0.
You call me a bitch all the time, though.
Okay. And you are one. I call you a bitch. Bitch, right now.
For what?
Because that's what you are. That's what you are.
I'm not.
Okay. Who the fuck is you? Destiny's Child, bitch? What the fuck is you talking about? You can't even spell narcissist. You're an idiot. I get mad just like you're an idiot. You're a goofy bitch. No, that's not true. This bitch is outside
at my house for no reason. Shake, leave, exit left, exit right, pick one. Okay, so it took something for you to get 7 fucking tattoos, right, you goofy bitch? I would buy a bitch that stole from me a car. No. I done told this hoe to do the goddamn laundry for about a month now.
Like, what?
Chrisean, for everybody that kept saying that Blueface is treating nevaeh the worst, that's just a clip. That's just a couple clips. That ain't even the full length of the years that Chrisean dealt with this shit. That we see nevaeh currently doing it, and it ain't even been a full year yet. But Chrisean forgot what her and Blueface, how they was. And the only reason why that stopped because both their ass decided to go to jail, get in trouble, and so now they're trying not to get back into jail. I guess that's what it is. That's the only reason why it is. And Chrisean came out with a fake ass image. That's the only reason why they not like how they was. But you see how Chrisean want to go back to that. She want to go back to that so bad, so bad. Okay. Well, let's continue. Also, this video is, I guess Chrisean was gifting in the chat. Yeah, so I don't know if it was her, but they saying it was her. It's her name, unless somebody else had her same name. I don't know.
Saying I have no plan. I need a plan to escape.
Somebody just gifted us 50 subs. Shout out to Chrisean for the 50 gifted. Straight that 50 gifted. Shout out to Chrisean for the 50 gifted.
Okay, so you see how she said, I need a plan to escape? Okay? You see how Blueface is doing, right? He's trying to rage bait her by even saying Chrisean's name. Like, and look at his face. The way he's looking at her. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to rage bait you. Okay? And this is what I had sent to nevaeh. I just want to ask if you have a plan. Like you staying and dealing with it for whatever reason. But then I said exit plan with a question mark. That's what I said. Right? And I guess somebody just said it there, or she just mentioned an exit plan or, you know, escape. Okay? Because that's what we want, nevaeh. We want you to have this baby. Well, we want you to go now, but, you know, you're going to stay into the baby. So we are waiting for you to drop the baby and just shit on Blueface. For real. Just, and by shitting on him, I mean just like not living with him, because that's the main part. Not dealing with him like that. You know, be a mom. Do what you got to do. Go stream. Let him watch you. And just give him his space, because it's not gonna go good if y'all in the house together with the baby. I'm telling you, it's not gonna go good. You're gonna stress yourself out way much more. And nevaeh has time to leave, like I said. Everybody else before her, they was publicly embarrassed for years. She dealt with him for years on the side, but she never was public like everybody else to know her and go through the circus antics. She literally wasn't even public with him for not even a full year yet. So I felt like she has time, okay? She has her little moments, just like everybody have their stupid moments with a man, okay? But let's just see what she does with this baby when the baby comes, okay? Chow. I know my tone is gonna change if she gives birth, go back living with him, and start dealing with the shit with the baby. I'm gonna definitely have a different tone. So I'm just saying.
Shout out to the baby disabler.
Oh my god. Because Blueface, what you thought she was gonna say? You thought she was gonna be nice? He told nevaeh to basically shout out Chrisean for the subs. And she said, shout out the baby disabler. Hello? Was there any lie to that? Even for the people that hate her. Y'all know she said what she said. Okay? Yeah, shout out to the baby disabler. What? Because what else am I shouting you out for? Like, come on now. Look at Blueface. He knew. Like, he like, oh. real. And everybody's like, that's supposed to be your son. You're not defending Junior. Yeah, Chrisean, you see Blueface? He doesn't care about Junior, child. He doesn't care about you either, for real, okay? You're only good for bringing some views in and making a fool of yourself.
Shout out Chrisean for the 50 gifted.
Keep disrespecting.
That's what I do.
He retarded. The baby retarded. Let their ass be one retarded family together. And the grandma Clarissa ass ain't got it all either. Let them be. Let me explain something to y'all. We need to keep that shit contained. Let they retarded asses quarantine in the same trailer park, in the same condo, in the same townhome, in the same single family home, and keep it contained. Okay? Let they ass interbreed until they retarded hearts are content. Okay?
When you're like,
I mean, he was a little harsh, but I mean, like I said earlier, Blueface and Chrisean is meant to be together. Okay, they're like the same person and just like different gender forms and bodies and shit. That's just how I feel. I feel like Blueface has a little bit more heart than Chrisean, but it comes like to the point where it's like the clouds and the disrespect and abuse and shit that they like. Yeah, let them be together because they like that shit. Okay. But damn, funky. But he said what he said. You know, a lot of people don't like the R word, but the R word is there for a reason, you know. So, I mean, people use it, people say it. But people, you know, people is offensive to everything. So, but yeah, he definitely has mommy issues. And you can tell. Okay. I'm also, this could be a reason too, because if he is on the down low, a lot of the down low men use females as cover-ups. So they really be bi. Okay. They be bi. Okay. So maybe that's another reason why he's always trying to prove that he's smashing females, because he doesn't want that GAY energy to be on him. I don't know. That could be a possibility. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying.
really grounded. For Christ, everything is meant for you is meant for you. So if you was born dark skinned, you was born to go through what you was supposed to go through. When you're she black.
Oh, wow, don't kill me, bro. It always be those ones. Like, why? Why
Yeah,
they
the
hate
dark
for it?
skinned ones that be looking.
Why?
The dark and dusty ones that be scared.
That be looking like a dot.
That be like jealous, so jealous of girl. Like,
oh my god, light skin girls. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
shit crazy.
I'm crazy.
Jealous.
Regular she black.
Oh, wow, don't kill me, bro.
Look, why you got it on me? Talk to him.
Forget it, bro.
Okay, child. So that was the end of that video. But how do y'all feel about the last part, where people is having her recent video of her saying, if you are dark skinned, you was dark skinned for a reason, and you was meant to go through whatever you're going through. She said that shit out her mouth, y'all. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Like, and then they resurfaced that old clip of her, you know, talking about dark skin. So that's probably why she's always with light skinned guys. And everybody that she really around, like, I don't know, because she has friends and she has people around her that's dark skinned. So that's kind of weird. Yes, Chrisean's life is far from a bed of roses. Exactly. She think because she has more money than somebody that she's a better person. Like, if you have a mindset like that, you're never going to win in life. You're not going to go far in life. You're always going to be like a shitty ass person. So anybody that be like, oh, I got this more than you, I got this and you don't got that, and I got this and those people be miserable as hell. Okay? Yes. Look at them. Look at the whole circus. They chasing the coin. They're willing to sacrifice their lives and everybody around them, okay, all for clouds, okay. These are they understand that this is their real life that they're playing with, right? They're willing to do all of this, okay, but shit, it ain't us. We ain't dealing with it. So I don't know why people really be thinking we be caring for real, because we don't deal with this shit in real life. And even if we have a taste of any of this, that shit was in the past. Okay? Like I said before, we all had our own circus, right? We all had our own circus. Every circus looked different, but we all had our own little circus. Okay? And you know, it be what it is. But when you move on from your past and you know, you grown in certain aspects or whatever, you don't see this as cute. You don't see this as something that, you know, is like a good thing for your life. It's just like really toxic and really unhealthy. But once you understand that and you get that, you know, you go through your experiences, and going through your experiences makes you who you are for real. It depends if you want to make it a negative or you want to make it a positive. Yeah, her light skin didn't help poor Junior. Exactly. He days she talked shit to dark women in her chat. Krishan's siblings are dark. Her mom is dark. Yeah, her whole family is. So I don't know. Oh, Rockwell Universe was a rock fan and then didn't like Krishan. Oh, she knows about you? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, Bino. Bino was the only dark guy that she was with, right? And didn't she say when they was getting into it that she like he was ugly and she didn't really like him and shit like that? But how desperate you gotta be to be kissing up on somebody and sucking his toes and doing all that shit if you ain't like him? Like, what kind of desperation you got going on, Krishan? The hell? Because if you could do that to somebody that you don't like and you don't find attractive, I could just imagine what the hell you do with the ones that you do find attractive. Child. Oh, hell no. She backwards as hell. Krishan said the fight might be canceled. Why? She about to go make plans with Blueface? Wait, when is her fight again? September something, right? What was her reason? Why she said that? I never liked her ass either. Never. So you'll never hear me say, oh, I used to like her, but I don't like her no more. No, I never liked that girl. Okay. Oh, okay, Rockwell. So do she know of you? Cause you know she be watching people and stuff. Oh, so is it Coach Calvin that's basically trying to, you know, stop the fight, or is it Krishan's reasoning? Yes, I just posted up the clip. Yeah, some people say I'm biased too, but I don't care. I don't know how I could be biased if I still hold everybody accountable, or if I don't condone certain behaviors, I speak on it, even for the people I do like. So how is that biased? because I like somebody more than the other, that's being biased, please. Yeah, the coach is tired of her. Y'all didn't see when they was doing the prayer and everybody had their head down and their eyes closed, but Coach Calvin was looking up. He was like, he looked really pissed off. I just think that he's like not really like believing in her for real. He didn't even want to pray. And she not keeping up with her training. Remember, she said that the reason why she not gonna go to the Sanders birthday party for the boy or whatever for Junior was supposed to go. Remember, she said, "Oh, Coach Calvin is not letting me go, and you know I gotta train because my fight coming up." But then she turns around and goes pills and potions with Blueface. Like, what? How you got time to do that? And you don't got time to do nothing for Junior? Hello, Rocktards. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? Y'all don't think that is some bad mothering? Putting Blueface in her addictions or whatever you want to call it, allegedly, before Junior? Y'all don't think that's weird? Hello, Rocktards? Because y'all always trying to defend her. Oh, I know what y'all gonna say. Coach Calvin said she couldn't do it. So what's she gonna do? Not listen to Coach Calvin? What about Blueface and Chrisean? What about they link up? Why she had time to do that? And she wasn't focused on the gym. Why she had time to do that? Blueface forced her. She wasn't on any drugs. She was sober. Why are you hating? That's them. Like their mindset and plus a whole bunch of other shit that they probably say stupid out their mouth. Like, how you can have a mindset like that? How? Like, how y'all not seeing the shit that we seeing? Like, I'm in confusion. Coach told her she not taking boxing serious, and she not. Didn't I say that? I said she's forcing this shit just like she's forcing everything else. Every time she speak about boxing now, it's like as if she don't want to do it, but she's just gonna do it. So how the hell you become pro if you're not really into it like that? It's because she's trying to push this image, and the reason why she's getting all of this negativity from all of this forcing shit that she's doing is because she's forcing it. Nothing's genuine about her. Because if you really liked boxing and this is where your heart is like desired to be, then you was doing it for the first thing before her first fight, right? She was in the gym. She was letting y'all know I'm up 4:00 in the morning running, and Junior's here in the backseat at 4:00 in the morning with me. Like, child, please. She was doing all of this before her first fight. And then after that fight, she started slacking because she don't want to do it. She only probably wanted the moment for that first fight, and then that's it. But it's like she pushed herself too far to the point where now it's like, oh, she's a pro boxer. Girl, please. She ain't never want to be a boxer. All right, so you think that if Nevaeh leaves for some reason or he kicks her out or whatever the case may be and Nevaeh's not in the house, if Chrisean goes back in the house and they start streaming, do you think that his money is going to be affected, you said? His income is going to fall off? Or do you think it's going to skyrocket high? Which I think. I mean, people are going to watch them, but it's going to be a lot of negativity. That's it. Like, it ain't going to be nothing. And it's going to get really dangerous if we see them. And then, I don't know, because Chrisean now is just like, she be trying to hide from the cameras and shit. Like, she just be trying to be sneaky and shit. Like, she don't want people knowing her real self. But we already know you yourself, girl. The only people that think that Chrisean really changed is her fans. Like, her family don't even think she changed. Like, come on. Now that she's a pro, she will fight other pros. Chill. If you become a pro, that means your boxing just started for real. She didn't even have that much amateur fights. Like, what? Exactly, Selena. Who you talking about, Laura? Wait, who said what? Who in here? We got some time today. I know I be having my fun with the trolls now. Who said wait? I'm trying to catch up. I'm in love, Bino Biam said when her and Rock were. Let's see. Let me put my fake hater badge on. Exactly. Who said what though? I'm trying. Oh, Anastasia, what happened? What is going on? I thought we had a rock tart in here. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, thank you, Mama Cass. Yeah, we be chilling over here. Even though some people might think that I'm pressed or whatever, just because the way that I talk or whatever, please. We know it ain't that serious over here. Everybody else take the internet and order circuit shit seriously. I don't. Let's see. Just know a lot of people always complain about what I say about their fave, and they trying to shut my channel down. They be just throwing all this shit out there, okay, and still be watching me. Why do people like getting themselves upset? I don't get it. Like, why people do that? If you that bothered about the shit that I say, why you keep watching me? I don't never understand that. So if somebody is in here that do that, please tell me. Let me understand something, because my mindset can never do that. And anybody that I speak about, none of them get under my skin to the point where I can't do content. Because content is content. You content, okay, and we speaking about it. It ain't that serious to me. Okay? I don't have personal feelings for none of this shit that I'm talking about, for real. I mean, yeah, if kids are involved, I feel like, damn, some change should happen. Like, this is a sad situation. But for me to really care in real life, to, like, get pressed or do all of that, never. Y'all really are slow. What are you talking about, Anastasia? Like, for real. Because you can't come here complaining about what I say. Because, to be honest, the platform is for you to respond to the content that's being said, like the clips, and speak how you be speaking, like irregular comments under the clips, right? But people be so focused on what I say that they don't like. Okay, they so focused on that, and they're not focused on the content at hand. The content is there for everybody to speak about, and my platform is for me to let y'all know how I feel about it. You know, like, this is my own comment section. Okay, that's basically what that's about. Okay, now you can agree and disagree with me and what I say, that's fine. But when you start doing the most, talking about I'm trying to take your channel down and we're working on it and you need it all, like, y'all bothered. Like, y'all need to find something else to do. Because if this is not the channel for you, then this is not the channel for you. You don't have to be here. You're not welcomed. Okay, you're not welcomed. Let's see. Oh boy. The only difference is, Anastasia, you care in real life. I don't. That's the thing. Y'all target people for their opinions. I don't. I don't target people for their opinions. Targeting somebody for their opinions and having a debate about something is totally two different things. So y'all need to learn the difference. Like if you say and I respond, that's just us. That's just me responding, and we're gonna have like a little conversation about that. That's not targeting somebody because of their opinions. That's two different things. That's what y'all do. Y'all come on my platform and target me because of the shit that I say about them. Y'all get that? If it was about you, then okay, understood. Okay? Like if anybody that I'm speaking about right now addressed me and said some shit to me, okay, cool. It is what it is because I'm speaking how I feel, so you can speak how you feel. It could be a little conversation, it could be a little back and forth. It is what it is. That's two different things, y'all. Y'all on my platform complaining about what I feel, how I see things, and my shit talking. How you mad at me for talking about somebody else? Like, are y'all okay? Are y'all cool? Everything going good up there? Anybody home? Please. But anyways, let's continue with the conversation because they gonna watch me anyways, like they said. So Chrisean needs to worry about getting Junior help. Exactly. Because he's 3 in what? His birthday's in September or October. I think it's September, right? Yeah, September. I think it's in September. Because I think October. Oh shit. Who birthday's in October? Somebody birthday was in October. Is it Jaden's birthday in October? I don't know. Somebody birthday is in October. Yeah, September 3rd. Exactly. Yeah, so yeah, Junior birthday right around the corner. He about to be 3 years old, child. And we can see that Junior wants to move around. He wants to move around. He's excited when he's free. And we can see this. I think she probably just put his ass in a playpen all damn day. Not even gonna lie to you. Lay him on the bed. Don't bother him. Don't talk to him. Don't do nothing. That's what it gives to me. Yes. Okay. So yeah, because I knew somebody because Chrisean used to always do something on Jaden's birthday. It was always something happening, something petty that she used to be doing to try to ruin Jaden's birthday. She did this all the time. And that's why another reason why I was like, yeah, she's obsessed. Like a lot of things that Chrisean used to do with Jaden was given very much obsessed. Okay. Oh my god, the things that people say is just so slow. I just cannot. Like, you know how when you going back and forth with a person that is like slow, then you start feeling slow? I'm like, oh hell no. Cause I would have to stop the conversation. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna try to rub your stupidness on me. Hell no. We all got our stupid ways, our slow ways, but please. Yeah, Chrisean is obsessed with Blue and Jaden. Okay, she's obsessed with both of them. Like she is so obsessed. Yeah, anybody seen the shoes, the booties that Chrisean said that Junior was wearing to correct his ankles because he's bow-legged? Chill. She really said that out her mouth, y'all. She really said that out her mouth. I don't know if she looked that up and said bow-legged or looking up legs or something. Girl, she said how you how you have booties on his ankles but blame it on his non-existent bow leg. Like, come on now. I just cannot. Bow legged has something to do with your legs. Like, what are you talking about? We talking about that club foot. Right? We talking about the club foot. I would love to see a booty or some type of wrap on his foot, cut on his leg. He's not bow-legged, exactly. And if he do seem like he bow-legged, it's probably because of his hernia and stuff. That was in his groin area. Maybe that affected his legs of standing straight or something. I don't know, but all we do know is that Chrisean Jr. has a club foot that's not getting checked. Did y'all not see my previous video when I put that video together with his ankles? Like, oh, child. She trying to stand the poor boy up on his club foot with his sneakers on, not a corrective shoes. And his ankles gave out. Like, his feet gave out, his ankles bent up. And she keep putting him up on that foot knowing that he can't keep that foot straight. I had to slow-mo the video and everything so people could have a visual because that was ridiculous. Keep trying to stand him up on that foot. Get him the proper stuff that he needs so he could be able to stand on it. Oh, let me just I'm gonna show y'all a video before we end this live. It's basically a mom who had a child with club foot. She's showing all the cast, all the stuff that the baby had to go through. And yes, he started it when he was a baby. So it's like there's no excuse. Like, I don't know why she keep coming on this internet lying. Like, what are you lying so much for? It's ridiculous. It's so annoying. Hold on, let me yeah, so we're gonna get into this and y'all gonna hear what she has to say, because this is a mom who actually had a child with club foot. She's gonna let y'all know the whole process, and she's even gonna talk about how she feels Junior has a club foot, because she knows from experience. Okay, so while we getting this video downloaded, let me see what y'all talking about. Oh no, he's not pigeon-toed. I'm pigeon-toed. My feet don't look like Junior's foot. A club foot. All right, so pigeon-toed is more so like at the ankles. Like, I walk inward, so it's more so my feet just move inward. That's it, from my ankles. I'm pigeon-toed. Like, I was born like this. Like, I lived with my pigeon-toe my whole life. Okay. He's not nowhere near pigeon-toe because his feet don't go in. He can't even stand on his feet. So it's just like, what are we even talking about? His foot don't go straight. It don't go nothing. Okay. So let's just get into this clip. Okay. Because I was going to put this in another video. But I said, let me just put it on here. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Just and y'all don't even respond to Anastasia because clearly she needs some attention. We're not gonna give her attention, y'all. Just let's continue the thing before we end. We already gave enough attention to her. We don't got time for that right now. And that's it, and that is all. Now I'm about to get into the clip. Okay. And then y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about it. And Chrisean, if you're watching, okay, this is some information for you. Okay, so you can you know, stop being a deadbeat and get Junior his help that he needs for his club foot. Okay, so let's get into this. All right. Da da dee da 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 dee da da da. La da dee la da da la da dee la da da. People be mad, dee dee dee. People be mad, da da da. It just be so funny because people be really upset in real life. Oh my god. Oh my god. What should I do? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look for the goddamn radio. Let me see. Da da da. All right, here we go. Okay, so these are the different casts and shoes that her son had to go through in order to get his foot fixed. And it's a process. And we know for common sense, like that would be a process in itself. Okay. It's not going to just be, oh, let me just wrap the foot up and it's going to be done by like a week. No. So, all right, let's see what I missed. What y'all say? We love you in this channel. F everyone who's hating. Thank you, Melissa. You might not like the fact he cannot walk, but your weak ass prayers and got him running yet. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so sorry, y'all. My youngest daughter came in here. Y'all know my youngest daughter is the one that's always gonna come up in here. Okay, my teenage daughter, she just in her room doing her own thing. But so we're gonna start this. Let me see what y'all was saying. I ain't talking shit about. Let me see. I ain't talking shit about her. Just listen. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the baby disabler. Okay. Anyways, we're not gonna talk to the rock tard or whoever that person is, okay, y'all? Yeah, we gave enough time to that person. The person is still gonna be here watching, so let's just let the person watch. Don't pay that person no more mind, okay? Because all the slow ones is gonna come over here and we don't do the bother stuff. Okay, yeah, we gonna clap back. Okay, the lounges is gonna clap back if we feel like we gotta clap back. But right now we gonna finish this video with the club foot. Okay, some little learning experiences for the rock tars or maybe Krishan if she comes across this clip. Pay attention to what this mom is about to say. Okay.
And each y'all, so we all seen Krishan Jr.'s feet, okay, and he has clubfoot. Now, when I was looking up clubfoot, another young lady page came up. She has her son walking on his clubbed feet. Mind you, the boy looks like he's 2 or 3. My son was born with a clubfoot also, but in order to fix that, because it's very fixable, you have to get your child casted. Now, the lady got very defensive and responded back with, my son had a cast at 6 weeks old, or however old she said. Ma'am, one cast is not going to fix clubfoot. So as you can see by these casts that my son had, with each cast, your foot is turned more and more in a different direction. Now, you want to do that while the child is a newborn. You want to know why? Because their bones are more bendable. If you wait until they're older, their bones are going to be more stiff and may have to be broken to get fixed. So my son got his first cast at 6 days old. And each week he received a new cast. Now, when we got to cast number 5 or 6, he then got his first surgery to lengthen his Achilles tendon. And then after that, he was wearing his Dobbs bar. And you see that his shoes don't even say Dobbs bar anymore because we made sure he wore them 23 hours a day. Now, by the time my son was 2 years old, he had a regular walking foot. It was no longer in the club shape, but that's because I made sure to get him all of his casts. I made sure that he wore his shoes. Did I hate his shoes? Yes. Did people stare at his shoes? Yes. But I knew that he had to wear those shoes in order to fix his clubbed foot. My child is now 14 years old and has no issues with his clubbed foot. The only difference is it is slightly smaller than his unaffected foot. But if you don't do the work as a parent, then that is why your child will still have clubbed foot. There is no reason that a 3-year-old should still have clubbed foot. It should have been fixed.
Yep, and that is how the cookie crumbles. Yep. We already know that it was going to be a process. Us parents knows that things like that, if that ever occurred in a child, the pediatrician would have definitely not let it ride, okay? Like, us parents know exactly, even if we don't have a kid with club foot, we know as common sense that it's not going to be a, oh, you know, this is just something that they have to deal with, especially if you're noticing that they cannot move, stand, or do anything of the sort. Like, this is weird. So kudos to that mom, okay, because that's what a real mom does. A real mom that loves and care for her child, okay? That's what a mom does, okay? So shout out to that mom for putting out that information, okay? And that's just basically like an educational little video. Chrisean, if you want to really prove some shit like you usually be doing, you be listening to what people be saying, and you be trying to prove people he can eat, he can this, he can that. How about you watch that video and actually do what that mama did? Go get Junior help, because now that you waited 3 years, it's probably going to even be more longer and more effective on his foot. Because don't y'all know when babies are babies, their bones are more flexible, right? Like she said, the bones are more flexible. So when the bones keep growing, it's going to get more structured, okay? That's why they say certain things you have to do beginning. Everything starts in the beginning. That's why everybody be like, oh, it's better when you catch it early. Better is when you get it done early, because they know common sense. If you let it drag on, it's going to get worse. So that's exactly what Chrisean is doing to Junior. She know that foot is affected. That foot is a club foot. And she knows that. She knows that foot he can't stand on. She still throws damn shoes on his feet that don't need to be on there. Like, she doing all this shit. So hopefully she come across that video and actually want to help Junior, because he actually needs help, girl. Like, this is so sick. It should be. It's sick. Right. She over there got her hair did up, and she over there throwing water on Junior's hair because she knows that the people online is gonna say, why your hair's done and why his hair not even moisturized and combed out. But you sitting embarrassed of his hair. But why you embarrassed of his hair when you're the one that's making it that way? You're the one that can easily just do his hair instead of hiding it and talking shit about, oh, girl, please. We seen you do more recently for Blueface hair than you ever did for Junior's hair. Come on, clock it. Clock it. We seen her getting all little products, wanting more products, saying, oh, this is the wrong mousse. She wanted the right mousse for Blueface's hair. We ain't never see her have that much care in the world for Junior's hair. Hello? Oh, okay. But I guess her fans see something different. And we haters, right? That's why we have our fake hater badge on. Okay? That's why we have it, because it's basically a badge, because people was always gonna say you're a hater, you're a hater when you know you're not a hater. So okay, so I'm gonna have my fake hater badge on just for you. There you go. Yep, I'm wearing it proud. Fake hater badge, because there ain't no hater over here. It's nothing to hate on, please. I'm pretty sure Chrisean got way much more money than me, but guess what? I know I'm a better person than her. I know I'm a better mom than her. So those type of things you can't beat with money. Sorry, not sorry. And I said what I said. Okay? It is what it is. I'd rather be in my position, right, than to be in her position. I don't care what type of opportunity she has, what she think, or what type of better camera she thinks she got than somebody, or how much millions she got. It doesn't matter. I would never want to be a person like her. And to me, that's more important than money. I'm sorry. I'd rather be a good person than just be a person with money. Like, come on. I don't care what nobody say. My mind and how I move, I don't move like that. So, Ronnie's ex-manager said the family does want Junior. They wait until this investigation is over with. Oh, okay. All right, so I would like to see what happened with the Ronnie case too. We need some updates. Yes it did, and I'm wrong. Prove it. Yes it did. What you talking about? Check. Check. I don't know. Let's see. You think Jaden and Nevaeh are calling out the neglect? Yeah, because the whole internet is saying it, but if it comes directly from people from the circus, yeah, that triggers Chrisean a little bit more. Because she probably like, why they have something to say? That girl, please. The whole internet is saying it. Don't try to target your energy towards Nevaeh and Jaden for saying the shit that people been saying for years. Like, stop it. People been saying you was gonna be but people say you was a bad mom since you was pregnant. So I don't understand where's the confusion. You just proving everybody right from what they said when you was pregnant about you being a bad mom, because now your actions with Junior almost 3 is still giving bad mom. So what are we even talking about? And this is not a person that's trying, and we see her trying and really loving Junior. Really, no, she's not that type of person. That's a parent. That's we're not perfect. She's not that type of person. She's just been bad mother since pregnancy. Like, who does that? Like, come on. Like, come on now. Because if you wanted to get the abortion, you should have got that done before you was far along. The problem is Chrisean thought that she was going to be a happy family with Blueface, and he shitted on her. And everybody already told her that. Like, we already knew that. Like, girl, bye. Nobody was going to claim Junior. Nobody was going to do all of the movements that they was doing. She naming Junior after her. All this petty shit that they was doing. It was never about the baby. So, I mean, Mimi, don't respond to that person. I said the person been talking in here and saying that they was gonna leave and still talking. So don't even say nothing to that person. That person is clearly mental. Don't even say nothing to the person, sweet Millie. Anastasia is Krishan. They did say Krishan had burner accounts, but we don't know that because Krishan fans, they all think alike her. Like they think like her. So we might get them mixed up with one of her burners because they're so similar and slow. So I mean, it could be anybody. Yeah, but that's funny. Maybe we should have a little fun before we leave, right? Should we have a little fun or should we just leave it alone? Is clubfoot something they can see in ultrasounds? I would think so. Because the baby comes out with the clubfoot. I would think so. They probably told her that too. I've been blocked that person. Oh. Yeah, blueface. Listen. Hey, Popo. Hi, Galaxy. Da da dee. Feeling none of my business. Hoes want me to care about them so bad. Girl, I ain't worried about none of these. Can't flex on me with something that hat. Nothing like hat. Ho suck my. I'm like hat. Let me post my little pic. I'm like hat. Let me show off my fit. I'm like hat. Little broke bitch, you wish. Post it up in Airbnb. We know what crib we win. Jumping off a back of boats in the Caribbean. I'm about to take another picture, make them sick again. And I'll be jumping out the water, ass jiggling, skin glistening. I heard you don't like me. Why the F you listening? I'm a slapper, toe tagger. You think I'm talking about your fave? Then bitch, add her. Okay? Cute in the face, heavy on the backside. Pussy gotta baptize. I love my Cardi B child. But anyways, we about to get up off this live. It was a good live. It was a good live. Maybe I might go live again today. Okay? We might go live again today. And y'all better pull up. Y'all better pull up. And if not today, tomorrow maybe. Okay? Stop, Galaxy. What are you doing? Galaxy, what are you doing? Huh? You want mommy, Bobby? Huh? Oh, you biscuiting? All right. Galaxy, you about to get off my bed. Let's see. What y'all saying? I was catching up on one of your other videos while it said you was live. Oh. Damn, Galaxy. Okay, Anastasia, I'm just flapping around in the comment section. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. Yeah, the cats is biscuiting. Y'all know I be having my own words and shit now. Y'all know, like, it just is what it is. Everybody remember when I first was saying that everybody used to always correct me and how I pronounce things or read and shit. And remember I said y'all not gonna get tired of keep saying the same shit. I'm gonna speak how I speak. Like, what the hell? Remember? Anyways. Feeling is none of my business. Hoes want me to care about them so bad. Anyways, I love y'all. Bye and have a good day. We might go back live, so just be prepared. Okay, stay tuned.